Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. My name is Tara. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. You know you're part of the what? Grateful Gang, Grateful Gang, Grateful Gang, Grateful Gang. If you're not a part of Grateful Gang, we love to have you over here. It's free 99. It costs you nothing. Zip, zilch, zero, nada. It costs you nothing to hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to leave me a comment down below. What are you doing right now? It is 6:52 in the morning. Your girl is trying to get this monthly budget up because the checks have come and then we got to allocate, we got to do the things, okay? But we're going to do the monthly budget today. Yeah. So let's go. Let's get into it. Hope you're doing well because you know what day it is. It's Friday. It's the end of the week and a good day. And I'll let y'all go over to Madora's budget to get the rest of that. All right. Okay. So I started this, but didn't finish this. So we're kind of reviewing a little bit. Let's go. Income number one. Oh, wait. We thank you, Lord, for this money we are about to receive in this month. We're grateful for our job, the strength and health to get there, the cars to get there, the bus passes to get there, the money to get there. In Jesus' name, amen. May this month be prosperous. May this month be faithful. May the Lord continue to have grace and peace. May this month give us everything our heart desires and everything we're working for, because faith without works is dead. Keep your faith, walk by faith. Let's go. We got 3 paychecks this month also because it's a magic month. At least that's what they say. Magic month, golden month, people call it different things. All right. So income number 1, we're going to budget for $15.72. Income number 2, we're going to budget for $16.47. Income number 3, we're going to budget for $15.72 again. Now, I am on salary, so these are pretty close, but I think actually in income number 1, I'm going to get an extra $15 because I don't think I need to be this small, actually. I'm going to get an extra $15 because of like an Easter egg hunt I did at work. And they said they were going to give the people who have participated 15, the people who found eggs 25. I didn't find a good womp womp. But yeah, neither here nor there. So I also wanted to address the range. The date ranges for this particular check will be 5/2 today. Hello. Happy May. 5/2, and it will bring us all the way into 6/12. So some things that need to, though we're getting 3 checks, some things will need to double up, right? Because they'll be due in that 6/1 to 6/12 date. This is why I love the way that I set up my budget and monthly planner, because it keeps those things ahead of mind for me in my brain, because that's the way it works for me. Now, if you are interested in this, what is this spreadsheet from Google? It is a Google sheet. Everybody's got Google for the most part. It is in my Ko-Fi shop, which will be linked down below. It comes with this sheet, and then it also comes with a like quarterly budget sheet that you can do the breakdown, which my mind also needs. Keep it moving. We are not allocating for any YouTube money. I actually don't think I'm getting any or any side money, but I do need to start listing. So there's that. Apple storage is 99 cents, but I am planning for it to come out twice, on 5/6 and then also on 6/6. And then the total income then would be, and this will be moved in from a buffer account if you're not new here, And then the income should be $4,792.98. We're always praying for more. Amen. And then so the mortgage is $1,308. Because I already paid my mortgage, this is actually June's mortgage, so I don't have to worry about 2 mortgage payments because the first and the first would hit in that same time period. But that is not my problem. Not my problem. That's just not my problem. Y'all, listen, it's in the morning. Y'all know I don't know how to act in the morning. In the morning, sun's gonna shine. In the morning. Okay, sorry. Let's move on. $198 for that Apple storage, $25 for the cell phone bill, not due until the 16th, so that's not gonna hit twice. 46.21. Whoops! I just got an email this morning that their bill right there has gone up some money. So it's not gonna be 46.21. It's gonna be $53.03. And I'm not stressed because the roommate has given me $200. I've used 100 of it towards groceries, and I will use a couple dollars here to offset these charges. So what I'm going to do actually in rollover, I'm also going to add, I'm going to put in probably $30 from that money into rolling over to help out with any excess of the bills. Not many so far that I've seen have gone up, but who's to say? What else is there? What else is there? So 4303. Car insurance, 183.36. Electric, 160. That's on budget and billing. Hopefully it just keeps going up. So I don't know what kind of budget billing that is. Gym, $80. It's $80 because $40 for May 1st and $40 for June 1st. I actually just sold the $40 yesterday when I went to the gym on May 1st. Part of it. Some of it. Okay, security. Internet, $80. That'll only be due once. And security equipment, internet is $80, not security, child. The security is $27.14, and that's for the actual service. That'll come off the credit card, and then we pay that out the account. The equipment is $43.20, which is something else I want to talk about. A lot of you, when we talked about this last time, we were talking about whether or not I should actually pay. All this time I never knew that I could hide that. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. Security equipment, $43.20. We were talking about whether I should pay it off because it's only got $1,000 left, and then this should remove itself from the account because it's paying for the 2 cameras, the system, the console, and all of that. And once I get that off, I'll get the $43. And $43 may not sound like a lot, but the way the economy has kind of been tightening up lately, and inflation has been inflating, life has been lifing, but also God has been guarding, and He still provides. We would like to get rid of that. So we're going to talk about a savings plan for that hopefully soon. Trash and sewer will be taken out twice. It'll be taken out on the 1st, which I don't understand. Did they take it out? On the 1st, and then it should take out again on the 6th. 6/1 and 5/1. I'm always forgetting them. I absolutely need to put them on auto pay. I need to stop playing. All right, and then this is our debt section right here. We have nothing. $467 is our car payment. I usually split pay that. And if I was using my third paycheck correctly, I'd probably pay another extra half a payment, but we're not there yet. And $70.67 for the Advantage. And moving on to our variables. So variables, as you can see, are up a little bit this month. That's because we have 3 paychecks. Okay, why not? So eating out's getting 100, except the way that I'm doing it is the month. So wait a minute. Hold on. Let me slow down. Okay. So $80. No, that's not what I was going to say. I slowed down and still got it wrong. Help me, Jesus. All right. Be a brain cell, Lord. Okay. What I'm saying is, you know how I'm a month ahead in variables. And so what's in my variable account right now is the less amount. It would be what we had in April. So it would be 480. See, 60, 30, 100. That's what would be there. So in this next check that I literally actually got yesterday, I am going to take the amount that I'm putting aside and put it in May's money, because May is actually the month with 5 weeks, right? If I put it into June, I'll just kind of have extra money floating around when I actually need the money in May. So I hope that makes sense. So let's say I broke this 100 down into like giving 30, 30, 40. That 30 is not going to go into a month ahead. That 30 is going to go into my May money. I hope that made sense. And so eating out is getting 100, and I don't know what I just did. And then fun is getting 60, gas is getting 150, giving is getting 40, groceries is getting 250. Hallelujah. And like I said, Jay gave us $200. I spent $100 between Sam's and Publix already, putting $30 towards the bills. And then I'm going to put $80 again towards like groceries and stuff. So, or I might put the other 20 in the buffer. We'll see. And then self-care is getting 80. Oh, we can maybe get y'all really want to put some gel on these nails. I've been thinking about it, or it's either gel or some biotin so I could grow health. My nails are healthy, but I feel like they could use some hair, skin, and nails. Okay, random thought of the day. Let's continue. Sinking funds. This is where we get to put a little bit more, okay? Because we got a little extra money. So we got apparel's getting 30, building buffer is getting 10, birthday is getting 10, car maintenance getting 30, Christmas getting 40, emergency's getting 50, usually only gets like 20. Health and medical is getting 40, HOA is getting the 44, household is getting 100. in, okay? And the HVAC is getting 100, okay? Sam's is fully funded. Amazon's getting the normal 14. Beauty's getting 100. We're gonna need face moisture. It's about to be used up anyway, but that's okay. $1,000 to travel. Okay, so I have a little note here because I'm supposed to use this $1,000 to go to my cousin trip in July, like start booking this stuff. And I think I found my way because y'all know I don't drive on the highways because of traumatic experience that we will get into right now. However, my sister said she's thinking about renting a car that I can also fit in with her and the kids and stuff. And I can drive with her. And so now I'm like, oh, maybe I will go on the trip. But then I've got a dental bill that could possibly cost $10,000, which we're not claiming. But the one tooth I need to do is definitely going to be like $1,300 in dental bill. I did get we'll talk about all that stuff in another video. But I was debating whether or not $1,000 should go to the cousin trip or put it towards the dental bill. But everybody else that I know is kind of like, just go on the trip. You need to spend time with the family. You won't. How often do you actually get to see all your cousins or all the ones that are coming? And they have a point. So that's what that's supposed to do. That's what it was pre-planned to do, is the cousin trip. But you know me. We'll see. If Treat Yourself is getting 15. YouTube Boss, we don't know anything. All the things, nothing, other, nothing. So that will be 1583 to the sinking funds. Okay. Navy Federal will get 3 because there's 3 checks, so they get $1 each time. And right now, this is what we're showing is that we have total expenses of $4,787.64 and a total income of $4,823.93. We actually have some extra money left over, $35.34. Thank God to the extra money that homeboy gave. And I don't know why we have more extra money. I thought we were under, but maybe I'm bugging. Anywho, so we're going to put the $35.34 in the buffer. And we have now a what? A zero-based budget. Zero-based budget. Okay. And so that is our monthly budget. But this, honestly, I do this kind of just as an overview. This is really what's gonna, this over here, let me make it so small. Let's make room. This section here is what's really gonna help me, because this tells me in what time period from 5/2 to 5/15, 5/16 to 5/29, 5/30 to 6/12, what needs to be paid in each particular period. And I have these numbers wrong. So this should be 1647 and this should be 57. Okay. So we didn't put anything for income and hustle and rollover. We did put some for rollover. So we know that 99 cents. When is this water bill due? The 13th? That'll be in this period. So we're going to put $30 buffer from J Money plus 0.99 cents for the first Apple Pay storage that should come out on the 6th. And that's the rollover there. And we won't put no rollover in the other ones. I think that's all. Oh, no, lies. So on this one, that'll cover the 6/1 to 6/6 bill. That'll be the other Apple storage. So we'll need to put 99 cents rollover from the buffer account, because I put $12 in there to cover the whole entire year of Apple storage from jump when I signed up, because it's 99 cents, like, really. Okay, so let's figure out the numbers, y'all. This is the part that takes a little bit longer. I'm praying this video is not going to be super long, but let's get right into it. Let's figure out which week each money needs to come out and what we need to put aside to get our bills paid. So for the mortgage, what I normally do is split it up. Now, like I said, May is already, why did I calculate? Really? Hold on, y'all, because the calculator on the bottom, the third screen, and me trying to grab it. Come on. Okay. Struggles. Okay, so we have 1308.26 divided by 2. So 654.13. We're going to do that. Just split it real quick and see if we need to come back and adjust. I'm going to put nothing over there. Then Apple storage will pay 99 cents in that paycheck, and also 99 cents in this paycheck. And then the cell phone bill will be due on the 16th. So we'll put it over here, because the cell phone bill is one of those bills that gets paid on the credit card. So it'll pull from the credit card, and then I just go and move the money from my operating account in order to pay the bill. So that's why I'm just letting it, I'm not worried that it's a day or so off. But I usually get my money on Thursdays anyway, so we're not going to worry. But that didn't happen one week, so we don't want to bank on that either. So the water is $9.46 21 this month. It is actually, what did I say, 5303? Is or oh, oh. Sorry, 5303, and that is due on the 13th. So that will be in this check as well. That's an automatic pay, so it'll pull out on its own. And then car insurance due on the 14th, 183.36. If you've been here, y'all know that a lot of the bills are front loaded. So on that first check, so we usually end up having to move some things around and make it all work, but let's just put in our numbers as we go. Electric will be on the 6th. That's the 14th, girl. And we shouldn't see it again. And the gym, again, will be on the 1st. And then again on the 1st of June. And that's why I say, like, sometimes if you do your monthly budget, you don't always think about it, especially if you're a 2-week, bi-weekly payer like me, and you don't, and your checks run into the next month. Like, a normal monthly budget does not work for me. Again, if something like this does work for you, it's really cheap. It's like $5. I mean, cheap to me. That might be a lot to someone else. It's really not cheap. It's inexpensive. It's frugal. Okay. And I'm only charging $5 for the whole entire thing. This plus the monthly budget. Just saying. Okay. Shameless plug. Because if you need it, you need it. I needed it. Internet is $80, and that will come out on the 19th. So it shouldn't come out till the middle check here. And then it shouldn't come out again until next month. And then we have the security, which will come out of the credit card, and so will the security equipment, but we come back and we pay it. One will be the 22nd, 2714. And then the same one, 4320. So that same second check that should come out of. And then we have the water, which should be on the 1st, and then again on the 1st in June. Here we go. So far we don't have any negative balances, which is good. Now let's get into the debt. Zero. Let me just copy some zeros. Zero. So as far as like the Quicksilver and my Saver One cards, if you're new here, what I do is I pay them as I go, and I always I use them for my variable expenses and such. However, I try to make sure I pay them off before the next month, and I just continue to use them. Okay. And so the car payment was $467. So I break it down to $233.50, and how that goes. And then the student loan is due on the 21st. So that will be on that second check. So that's $70.67. Should not be due again until the next month. And then that's it for the debt, the car and the student loan. Then we have our variable expenses, and this is what I was talking about. So I'm going to actually grab the numbers from over here because they're different this month than they were for last month, because we have 3 checks coming and we're going to take the extra money. So let me just see what we're working with. Of course, that made that column negative, and that's not what we're doing. So as far as eating out, we want to do $100. Let's do what I still want to make sure. Now, this is going to make me think about stuff because I don't want to, but I have to think about it. I have to make sure I have at least the minimums in the next 2 checks after the first one in order to make sure that going into June, I have still the $480. I hope that made sense. So if I'm going to do that, that means I need to make sure I got 30 here and 30 here so that it equals up to the 60 that I normally give myself for eating out. So that minus that is $40. So that means $40 can go into the May budget. And then for fun entertainment, we normally get 30. So I got to make sure I do at least 15 here, 15 here. And then this one can get 30. And guess we have 100 this time. Well, no, we have 150 this time. Normally get 100. So I have to make that 50 go here, 50 go here, and that extra 50 can go here. I don't know that I'll need extra 50 in gas, but we'll see. It may, and usually I clear out my variables at the end of the month. It may be that I roll some into June rather than clearing them, depending on what's left. And then we have 20 is normally going to giving. So we do 10 and 10 to make sure we get 20. But then we have 20 more. Woo, we got $20 extra to put in the giving. I'm so hyped. That means we should have like $40 for the month of May for giving. If you don't know, I love to give. I'm a giver. I get mad every time I think of something I want to give and I don't have money for it. Yikes, it's annoying. So $250. So we'll do $100 here and $100 here, and we'll leave the extra $50 for May's groceries, which is amazing, which means that May will have $250 in groceries. Self-care is getting $80, which normally gets $70. So we're really going to have like $10 left. And so we're going to do, is it 35 and 35? 35, 35. Is that 70? Yes. And so that will have 70, and then this will get 10 extra for May. Perfect. We're now not in the negative, which I like. And then we're going down to these. Now, I'm not even going to put those in the first column because I know that's going to throw us all the way off if I put it in the first column. So let's go pull our numbers for our sinking funds over. Copy. Oh, we're over 20 minutes, y'all. I'm sorry, but I didn't see the point of, I don't know why I said I wasn't going to put it over there, and somehow I managed to put it over there. I'm going to put it in the very last column because that has the most, and that still went negative, which makes sense. Okay, so over here, we're probably, actually, before we do this, let's just do the dollar for each and every federal. That'll be $1 each time. And then, I need to focus. And then that's it. Okay. So here we are at the ending here. We're at the sinking funds, y'all. Let's get busy. Let's get physical. Physical. Don't do that with nobody and say not your husband. Okay. Wife. Don't listen to me. Okay. Apparel. Let's do 30 here. And then build a buffer is getting 10. I guess we could do the 10 out of here on the first check. Nothing. And then birthdays is getting 10. Oh yeah, definitely. Birthday needs money than that because May got birthdays on birthdays on birthdays. Car maintenance is 10. No, it's not. It's 30. It's getting 30. We'll leave that 30 on that last check. Christmas is getting 40. I'm gonna leave that 40 on that last check. Emergency fund is getting 50. Let's put that 50 on the second check. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just looking at what's in this third column here for the magic month and allocating it to different weeks so that we can make this not negative right here in our balance, but keep everything else pretty positive. So 40 for the medical, health, and wealth. We have that dental stuff coming up, so let's put that on that second check because it can stand to do that. Take it off of the third check. The HOA will just leave on the third check, I think. And then household is getting 100. So we'll diminish this second check really quickly a little bit and put that on that one. And HVAC will leave on the third check. And then Sam's Club is fully funded. And then, this is going to be green. That's probably because I pulled it in. And then Amazon will get its $14. We could probably put that on this first check here. And then beauty, $100. I kind of need it. I might have to split it some way. Let me just wait on that real well. Wait. Let's see what we're doing first. $1,000. Treat yourself. Let's move that 15 over there. I'm gonna have to break this beauty up. So 30, 90, 10. Okay, now we're at even numbers pretty much. I don't really like that. 20, 40. No, that's going to do 20, 30. What if beauty was supposed to have 100? 3, 4, 5. It can't be 10. I said 30, 90. It was supposed to be 30, 60. Chow. I was like, what? 3, 4, 5. So this should be 50, but then that's going to put us over. Oh, I put 15 over there and didn't move it. Okay, guys, I think we got it figured out. Let's just make sure nobody has double numbers and everybody has gotten exactly what they need to have. Let me move these zeros because. All right. do a quick rundown really quickly of the sinking funds. Okay, son, come on, son. We have 40. Okay, not these. We have actually, yes, these. Have to do, make sure we have this right. That's 100, 60, 150, 40, 250, 80. Okay, so the variables seem like they're broken down correctly. Just make sure nobody has a double number. Apparel has 30. Yep. Build a buffer has 10. Birthdays has 10. Car maintenance 30. Christmas 40. Emergency fund 50. Health and medical 40. HOA 44. Household 100. HVAC 100. Fully funded. Sam's Club. Whoop whoop. Pull over that. No, don't do that. 14, Amazon. 20, beauty. Okay. Beauty's supposed to get 100, but it's really been stretched over, and that's fine. That's probably best. 1,000 into the last check for the trip, and then 15 for treat yourself, and nothing in the. Okay, perfect. Everybody's got its money, and now we don't have any negatives. So we're down to $11 as a buffer at 98 cents over in May 1st check. We got $7.36 as a buffer in May 2nd check, and we have $16 as a buffer in May 3rd check, a 000 based budget. We do have $35.34. I hope y'all can see that as our buffer amount altogether, which let's hope matches. It does match when we have a buffer on our monthly budget, which means I made sure I had everything that I said I was going to pay in May. Come on, son. The grace of the Lord is shining down on me. Amen. Early in the morning. Okay, so we're good. The amount that's in our buffer is spread out over the next 3 paychecks. In our breakdown for the month is matching what we had in our monthly budget. We love to see it. We're at zero base budget for every single budget that we've done, and every single check for the full monthly budget and the check. We're at 000. So we're looking good, guys. Prayerfully, we get some more money and all will be well. But I'm so excited to allocate out this next check that I got yesterday with you guys. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for being in this very, very, very long video, but it needed to be done. Please sit down and do your budgets. Let me know down in the comment, have you done your May budget already? How's it looking? How you feeling about it? Are you excited for the new month? And if you're not doing a budget, what you doing? Y'all know I'm nosy. You cooking? What you cooking? You tracking what you spent there? Hey, let me know. All right. Thanks so much for spending some time with me. And remember, it is faith over fear this year, but not just this year, but forever. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. I'm super duper grateful for you all. And I love you, mean it. Bye.